Hello, here I am again with my daily dose of morning poetry. Today I thought I would read to you a poem by Premendra Mitra, one of our very important poets who's no longer alive. I used one of his poems on Calcutta, the city of Calcutta, in my film Poroma. This poem is also about Calcutta, but a very different Calcutta. The Calcutta of 1943, when the Great Famine took place. I have heard from my parents that a very common sight then was of these people, these skeletal people who had migrated from the villages to the city, and they used to sit by the roadside with their vessels in front of them, begging for pan, the starch that is left after you've drained out the rice. They asked for pan because the starch had some food value. Now, obviously, this sight had moved a lot of people, and of course, the poets, these leftist poets like Premendra Mitra. I'm going to read the Bengali first today. ফ্যান। নগরের পথে পথে দেখেছ অদ্ভুত এক জীব, ঠিক মানুষের মতো কিংবা ঠিক নয়, যে তার ব্যঙ্গচিত্র বিদ্রূপ বিকৃত। তবু তারা নড়ে চড়ে কথা বলে আর জঞ্জালের মতো জমে রাস্তায় রাস্তায়, উচ্ছিষ্টের আস্তা কুঁড়ে বসে বসে ধোঁকে আর ফ্যান চায়। রক্ত নয়, মাংস নয়, নয় কোনো পাথরের মতো ঠান্ডা সবুজ কলিজা। মানুষের সৎ ভাই চায় শুধু ফ্যান, তবু যেন সভ্যতার ভাঙে নাকো ধ্যান। একদিন এরা বুঝি চষেছিল মাটি, তারপর ভুলে গেছে পরিপাটি, কত ধানে কত হয় চাল। ভুলে গেছে লাঙলের হাল কাঁধে তুলে নেওয়া যায়, কোনো দিন নিয়েছিল কেউ, জানে না কো আছে এক সমুদ্রের ঢেউ পাহাড় টলানো। অন্ন ছেঁকে তুলে নিয়ে ক্ষুধা শীর্ণ মুখে যেই ঢেলে দিই ফ্যান, মনে হয় সাধে একই পৈশাচিক নিষ্ঠুর কল্যাণ। তার চেয়ে রাখি যদি ফেলে, পচে পচে আপন বিকারে, এই অন্ন হবে নাকি মৃত্যু লোভাতুরা অগ্নি জ্বালাময় তীব্র সুরা। রাজপথে কচি কচি এই সব শিশুর কঙ্কাল, মাতৃস্তন্যহীন। দধিচির হাড় ছিল এর চেয়ে আরও কি কঠিন। Before I start reading the English, let me explain Dodhichi. Dodhichi was the sage, many of you may know about it. Dodhichi was the sage who had sacrificed his life, and basically his bone was used by the king of the Devas, Indra, to create Vajra, which is lightning. So there's a reference to Dodhichi at the end, so I thought I should explain that. Starch. In street after street of the city, have you seen these strange beings that resemble man? Or no, maybe not quite. A parody of him rather, distorted by our disdain. And yet they stir, these beings, speak, gather like heaps of refuse by the roadside, sit panting next to spilled out trash, and beg for starch, starch drained from cooked rice. Not flesh, not blood, nor cold green heart of stone. Starch is all he begs for, this step-brother of man, while civilization remains unmoved, indifferent. Perhaps they had once tilled land, these beings, and then forgotten altogether how much paddy yields what rice, forgotten that ploughs can be picked up and placed on shoulders that someone had before, for they do not know that a wave that can move mountains waits ready to crash on shore. Straining out the rice as I pour starch into those worn-out, hungry mouths, it seems like a cruel beneficence that I espouse. Would it not be better to leave them to their lot and let them, along with the starch, rot and rot until it all transforms into deadly, burning alcohol? On the high street lie strewn infant skeletons of mother's milk bereft. Was the Dadichi's bone of harsher elements made? That was a little depressing, possibly. But we will go on to other poems. Tomorrow maybe I'll read a much more cheerful poem to you. Anyway, so bye-bye until tomorrow.